reading up on some relevant points. The student is preparing for the Otago University Debating Society's public event looking at the topic of higher education.
Tonight we're holding a public debate with student speakers on whether tertiary education should be free. It's based on Labor's recent policy announcement, so we think it's really good to get students discussing those issues, what they think of them, to get them interested in politics for the upcoming election.
A team of 6 debaters will divide to argue for or against the idea in a public forum. Students associated with Young Labour will be on the affirmative and the Young Nats will be taking the negative side. Tertiary loans and allowances are a topical subject and the students say there's more to it that needs to be looked at.
I don't think the status quo works at all, but I think the focus needs to be on living costs because it's really difficult to live off $175 a week, which is approximately what the living costs are at the moment, especially in centres like Auckland and Wellington. So I think that needs to be a concern.
As at 2014, the average Kiwi student loan debt stood at around $24,000. Labour is proposing to provide free tertiary education for 3 years, following countries like Sweden and Finland. The Debating Society hopes the topic not only engages students, but gets them thinking about politics in a wider sense.
We think it's a really good way to get students interested in politics because it's obviously really relevant to us, and we know from our experiences in tertiary education what the job outlook is, what kind of skills are needed, whether or not they're developed through tertiary education. So whether it should be free is a question most students should have a stake in.
Residents of all walks of life are also being urged to attend the debate being held tonight on campus. Annabelle Dick, 39 Dunedin News.